Hello everybody, how y'all doing? Welcome back to Vestaangelstarot Incorporated. This is going to be your Vesta scope for July 31st. Wow, 2021. So we are at the end of the month. Can you believe it? All right, so let's go ahead and see what's going on for you. So if I get a chance tomorrow to go live at the event that I'm doing, make sure you can try and chime on. They may be playing music in the background, and I can maybe only go live for a little bit. I'll try and leave it up, but YouTube may try and censor me because of copywriting. So I'll see what I can do. Okay. Oh, so we got some first house in Pisces again, like we did from the last reading. Okay, so for some of you, it still can be some losses that you are or will experience. Okay, and that could be about anything. So your energy is wistful, endless, loving, compassionate, and forgiving. It confuses and softens resolve. What people see, the impression you give. Now, I wasn't going to take these, and I'm still not, but it can be a message for some of you, okay? And if it seems kind of blurry, I'm using my Android to film, okay? So, some of you may need to be more compassionate or forgiving to somebody or some type of situation. It could be also a disagreement, a misunderstanding from somebody from your past or somebody from your current. And the way that they see you right now is that some of you are standing in your Aries energy. Okay, you're representing and exuding your first house very strongly. And it can also be because of Mars moving into Leo. Okay, some of you probably is a fire sign with Pisces in your chart. Okay, so 12th house is also about frenemies. So some of you can learn that you have an enemy that you thought was a friend, or somebody that was copacetic with you, or you thought that it was copacetic, but they really don't like you. And they're trying to understand or want forgiveness from you, or trying to be compassionate. Now, it don't mean that you necessarily did anything, okay? It could be just how that person thinks, how they view things, how they feel. And that's something that you cannot control. Okay, they may feel that you need to give them forgiveness. And that can also be because they are in their first house, which is all about themselves. Okay, and so what I'm seeing here is that a lot of you are about yourself right now. You're doing things more for yourself. You're going after what you desire. Okay, and you may be making a decision to cut off a lot of people. That could include people that you're intimate with. It also could mean a separation or a divorce. It could be platonic friends. Okay, it's just going to be different for everybody. But it is some things that are happening behind the scenes that you will not see and know. So just make sure you stay grounded and connect to your own self right now. Some of you are not getting a lot of rest either, because you're doing things or going after things that you desire right now. You're doing things that you want to do, okay, that you want to accomplish. And because you're only paying attention to yourself and not too much worried about everybody else, people can be looking at you like mean, snobbish, self-absorbed. Hey, Nuez, how are you? Happy Saturday. I'm glad to see that you're good. Okay. All right. So we got this card in reverse, which is Aquarius. Okay. So Jupiter is in Aquarius right now. Some of you could be a Pisces, Aries, Aquarius. I'm good. Very well, Nuez. I hope I'm saying your name right. Okay. All right, so the energy is freedom-loving, rebellious, idealistic, and technological. So like I said, that somebody could be seeing you as, or this is your energy. You can say, well, I'm not being rebellious. I'm not really asking or taken my freedom, because I'm free to do whatever I want, and I don't really see the idealistic energy to give you, or if you say I need to give you forgiveness or to be compassionate about a certain thing. Okay, so it's going to be different for everybody. Now, that Aquarius for me also is saying that you still may need to heal from something that somebody did or something that went on in your life. Okay. Something that could not connect. Okay. Oh, so we had Neptune to fall in my lap in reverse. So what's happening is that you're coming out of feeling and being confused about somebody from your past or somebody you're dealing with now, or some type of situation. It could be a job, it could be a career, it could be that you're deciding, yes, I want to move, or no, I don't want to move. Yes, I want to travel. No, I don't want to go on vacation. Whatever it is for you, okay? You're coming out of that dreamy state and you're being awakened, okay? Now, that dreamy state could have had you confused because you were dreaming, or like it said, the Aquarius card. Okay, I got it. You were being idealistic about a certain situation, and even if you want to take it about a job or career, you were being idealistic about the job was going to pay you more. It's really going to pay off for you in the future if you decide to stay. If you decide to stay where you're at and don't go to another job, you were being idealistic about it, which also could be or keep you in a confusing or dreamy state. Now, that also could be how you felt about somebody, or if you started dating somebody new, you could be kind of confused or dreamy. Well, I finally met somebody and I really feel that I can see myself in a relationship now. When really you needed to be more idealistic about it, more realistic about it. Okay. It also could be a lot of you are leaving some drama or dramatic issues behind. So your fantasies, yearning, longings, and potential for illusion. But this card is in reverse. Okay. So the illusion, like I said, is disappearing now. That yearning for that situation, that job, that yearning for that person that you're dating or wanting to get to know, that person that's an ex, you're not yearning for them anymore. Okay. And the illusion is gone. Okay. Yes. And when the longing is no more there, then that forces you. Hey, Linda from New York, how you feeling, babe? When that longing is no more there, then you don't desire it anymore. Okay, so that's why that Aries first house card came out. That's because you're paying attention to yourself now. You're not longing or yearning to be with anybody, or to still have dramatic issues at that job, with that person, with that landlord, with that friend. Okay. And it also could be because you decided to separate yourself. They may feel like, you did them wrong because now you started doing things for yourself, right? And so now they feel like you should offer or give them some type of forgiveness. And we had Aquarius to come back out anyway. Because what you're saying now is that I am the energy of freedom loving. Okay. Yes, I can sometimes be rebellious. But yes, I do still have this energy in me to be idealistic, and there's nothing wrong with that. And a lot of you also could be using technology even more, whether it's on your job or you soon will be. And that could be your telephone, that could be your laptop, that could be you're interested into buying some new type of technology. Whether it's software, whether it's a gaming system. And don't forget, we are in the age of Aquarius now, okay, for the next 200 years. So you're going to be in your air element. And it doesn't matter whether you're earth, fire, or water. Okay, you're thinking more. You are resonating with your thoughts. And that may come across or seem to other people that you're being rebellious. Okay, because remember, we left the grounding energy of the earth sign after 200 years for everybody, this whole world. So it's not really about for you, you're coming out of that dreamy state, that idealistic, confusing state, that you need to be grounded or in some type of partnership. What you're feeling through your energy and through your spirit and soul now is that you're thinking of one's self. And some people, even family members, may seem that you're being rebellious in some type of way. Well, you're not connecting with the family. You're not talking to us. You're always by yourself. You're always doing something for yourself. Okay? You don't include us. You know, you always have this frame of mind where you're thinking out of the box. You're very eccentric. You stand out. You speak up for yourself. Right? And people may feel that that's a problem, but you're doing and practicing now more air element. Okay. And that's also the whole world. A lot of these cards are flipping in reverse. And like I said the other day, I believe that the outer planets are coming inward. Okay, because I don't really deal with the outer planets with Vedic Sidereal. But that doesn't mean Neptune and Uranus is not going retrograde or whatever, okay? I haven't found out, but I can. So we have Uranus, which is governed over Aquarius, which is your hopes, wishes, and dreams. Your potential for sudden change, enlightenment, and awakening. And I just told you that. That's totally the Aquarius. You're becoming awakened. The blue color here is your throat chakra. You will, if you haven't already, start to speak up. You're going to be very bold. You're going to say what you want. You want people to hear it. You're not going to hold your tongue. You're going to communicate more. You're going to reach out to people who you need answers from, whether it's a business, whether it's about a bill, you know, whatever it's about, you're going to start getting answers. Okay, because you're feeling and wanting this sudden change. You're getting enlightenments. Okay. Now, if other people are not getting enlightenments, that's on them. That's because they don't want change. And that can bring on the 12th house of Pisces, the frenemies. Okay. Because people will start to see, well, you changed. You act like you're not my friend anymore, whether it's an intimate or platonic. Okay, even co-workers, right? That's because you're opening your crown chakra for the enlightenment, for the wisdom, for the knowledge, to guide you to the places that you need to be and what you need to know and how you need to handle these changes. And again, don't worry about that. The reason why you are being awakened and getting these enlightenments is because it's time for you, unfortunately, to separate yourself from other people. If you're getting more enlightenment and you're going through these changes and being more awakened, you cannot be around those same people. You have to understand and realize that. Once you become woke, you cannot unwoke. Okay? That's about the best broke down way that I can say it. Once you get woke, you can't unwake yourself. Right? Hey, Pauline H., how are you? And unfortunately, it may be siblings, friends, neighbors, okay, platonic friends, a new person that you meet. It could be anybody. Because they want you to stay conformed to the same way that you always used to be before you got awakened. And that can't happen. Okay, it's happening for you now. All right, let's get the last card and then get some clarifiers. So we got the sun. Some of you are Cancer. Some of you are Leo. All right. It also could be for you, Pauline H., is your family. Okay. Yeah, family is always going to be the first forerunners. and then your platonic friends, and then second or third, your lover or your spouse. Because a lot of you don't too tough care about co-workers and everything like that. Yeah. And the sun also could be father or husband, right? Your immortal spirit, purpose, and destiny is involved. And that's what I was saying about once you woke, you can't unwake yourself. And you cannot change that. That's something that's built into your spirit. And the people who are around you want you to stay unwoke. So unfortunately, that can come to a point where you start to get an enlightenment, an epiphany, okay, an aha moment, a breakthrough, the sun, which is healing, and also acknowledgement that sometimes this situation may not pan out. It may not work. Because in the long run, you want me to stay in the darkness when I am the light. Okay? All right, Virgo. And I was just finna say Virgo. Because remember, I was finna say some of you could be a Cancer, and then I said Leo, and I was finna say some of you could be Virgo, but I started talking about the sun. And the reason I was finna say Virgo is because it comes after Leo. So this transformation for the next 3 months is going to be a huge enlightenment for you. Okay, you're coming out of this dreamy state, this illusion of how you seen somebody, of how you thought this relationship or marriage or dating this new person, the person who was a friend with you for a very long time, situations in your life about moving, if you decide to move or if you decide to stay, what you're going to do about your career or job. It's everything, the sun. Okay, and we're all getting different enlightenments for our different paths, but you're gonna get it, and you cannot ignore the sun. That's the biggest and brightest planet or energy of this solar system and world, right? You can't once the sun come out, only darkness come out after, right? And that's the moon. So then people want you to stay in the moon, which is darkness and is your feelings. And you can't do that. It rejects something in you. It makes you feel worser. It makes you feel condemned. It makes you feel sheltered when you're trying to break through and out like the sun. So the energy around you is dutiful, okay, hesitant and humble, with a discriminating, diligent, and painstaking air. That's why Aquarius and Uranus came out. So Virgo is 6th house of your health. And that's why I also was saying about some of you are going to have to reject this sooner or later, because it will start to affect your health, your emotions, your sense of well-being. It's going to affect your money. Remember that money is energy. And when you're not in the right energy, the sun, wish fulfillment, Aquarius, Uranus, okay, Uranus, however you want to say it, it's going to affect your money. Your money is start going to deplete. You're not going to be in the mood to make it. A lot of you not going to be in the mood to spend it. Okay? Virgo, like I said, is your health sector. So some of you also will start to discover some health ailments that you did not know about. Okay? It also is, some of you are thinking about buying a pet as comfort, as happiness. But some of you also will start to see or have some delays in your money, but you're going to have a breakthrough, okay? It's not going to be a delay for a very long time, but it's something that you need to separate yourself from. And if you don't get or work with the enlightenment about it, it will totally affect your money, okay? Because Virgo 6th house is the way you earn and lose money. Okay, and some of you are getting an epiphany of why your money is not how it used to be. You can't do the same things that you used to do, but you're getting an enlightenment about what you need to do about it. Okay, the things that you need to change. Some of you may go into a work field dealing with technology in some type of way. You also could be, working for a company as a call center, some type of answering the telephone or using those type of technologies, data entry, typing, office help, because that's a lot of technology. You also could be giving people answers as some type of help desk, working from home, if you thought about something like that. But some type of idea also is going to cross your mind, okay? Some of you are, look at there. See, I was just going to say, letting go came out. Some of you will be letting go of something because you're realizing as an epiphany that you're putting a whole bunch of work in behind it. And it's not sitting very well with you. Not with Uranus, and Aquarius here. And especially Neptune in reverse. You're coming out of that cloudiness, that fog. Because the sun is breaking through it. So you're going to soon understand of how you have been using your energy and how much work and service that you have been putting in and about to different things and people in your life. And now you're going to begin to question yourself, do you want to still continue to do it? Okay? Because you're going to start to feel like your happiness, however, quote unquote, that seems to you as the sun, you're delaying it. You won't let go. Now, I feel and just heard a lot of you have gotten this epiphany already, but you haven't done anything about it. Okay? But you have the energy and the potential to do and to initiate this sudden change. Some of you may do it within the 3 months. Some of you may do it within the next 3 years. Okay? So, I surrender joyously. I see it and I read it, but I can't say it. Okay, to the, what does that say? I don't got my glasses on. To the ebbing and flowing of life. So, like I said, the sun is a very powerful, powerful, powerful energy. Nothing can block the sun. Nothing. Only if we go into some type of unfortunate cosmic, something that blocks out our sun. That's the only way. And I hope not, right? But you're about to become more discriminating and very vigilant, but still with a very humble attitude. It's going to be painstaking to communicate this out to somebody or different people, even your job. Some of you will be quitting your job and going to something else because you're already getting enlightenment about it. And this is the other new deck, y'all. Okay, it came yesterday, but I had already finished with us, right, on YouTube. You are a Libra and he's a Scorpio. He probably may actually be have a Virgo moon. Now, remember that these don't have to be your sun sign. For some of you, it's a Cancer Leo. That person can be a Cancer Leo with a Virgo moon. Some of you got Aquarius in your chart as a moon or a rising or ascendant, a Venus or Mars, Neptune. Some of you can be Pisces with Neptune right there. And the fish here, okay? But the fish also stands for your abundance. When you flow with the energy of the universe, so does your abundance. But when you don't become very discriminating in what you choose to put your work and service into, all of your energy and effort into, it will stop the flow of your money. Have you ever noticed when you're very happy, and you don't necessarily have to be a single person, but when you're with the right person, you stay in happiness, you have an over amount of joy, okay, and then your money is going right. Have you ever noticed that? But when you're with the wrong person, you're always putting more work and effort to keep trying to make it work. You're overdoing it. Okay? You're paying for everything, Virgo. You're paying a lot of attention to the details, and you don't even have to be a Virgo. Remember, you're more than one zodiac sign, right? Now, this also could be that somebody is seeing you as the sun here, as an enlightenment, that you finally may let go of the situation of dealing with them. And they don't want that. Okay? Because they see and notice your energy by looking through the eyes of your soul, that you're ebb and flowing with the energy of the universe. And they can't stop that. Right? So through their intuition, they feel that you are letting go of the situation. You're not doing as much as you used to. You're not putting much effort in. You're not responding to texts. You're not showing up. Some of you may not even be doing the same type of household duties that you usually do. You're not waiting on people hand and foot. You're thinking about going back to work for oneself. You're letting go a lot of things. So this person also may start to feel like they want to mend the bridge with you. I heal rifts. I am a mender. But I also feel that this is still you. That some type of way you're so used to mending the bridges with people or a specific person or all type of situations in your life that you have to break out of that as the sun. It's time to see about yourself now from a spiritual and soulful standpoint. You can continue to do a lot of work for everybody else, but what of the healing work that you are doing for oneself? That also could be the specific thing that you need to let go. Okay? Some of you, this is about a person, and you're trying to understand with the sun here, are you ready or should you mend a rift with somebody? Okay? Because you realized of whatever the situation between you and that other person was, you're realizing the truth of it. The sun, Neptune in reverse. At first, maybe it was cloudy. You know, you were thinking of it as a dreamy aspect. It wasn't really what it was, because you wanted to still try and keep the communication, Aquarius here, open to see if it can be mended. But it's time to let that go. You're holding back something, and I feel it's your future and your wish fulfillment. Okay? Because you're always going to be a freedom-loving person. But people who are energy vampires, you have to be very careful of that. All right? Manifesting your dreams. Yep. Aquarius. 11th house. My dreams are coming true. You see the fruit here? It's time. Oh, look at there. It's time for you to harvest everything that you have planted. You see? See all these things what I was talking about that you've been planning for years and years and years with different people, with the same person, mending different bridges with your family members, close and distant family members, with your children, with your siblings, whoever it is. You are always out there replanting the seed of mending that bridge, being the one to heal the rift, the problem, the situation. Oh, you need money. Let me help you. Oh, you need somewhere to stay. Let me help you out. Oh, you want to come and be intimate with me. Let me, come on over. I'll take care of that. It's going to be different for everybody, but it's the same type of energy, right? And you see the stars here? This is your wish fulfillment, manifesting dreams. Because as you were planting and tending to your harvest, it's now time to reap the rewards. But it's something that you need to understand and to notice, though. Okay? And for a lot of you, it's coming clearer and truer to you on what you need to do about it. Okay. All right. Bottom of the deck is cherishing self. And I told y'all that, 30 minutes ago. That's the first couple of things that I said. You need to be a gift to you. Okay. You need to cherish yourself. Make sure that those seeds that you're planting here, that it does include you. It does include your own wish, your own a hope, a dream, something that you've been manifesting. I don't care what you're manifesting or what you're dreaming about. Okay, whatever you dreamt of, you're about to get it as a wish fulfillment. Now, I accept and love myself, and that itself can be the gift. That's the best gift of all. Okay, that will top any type of Christmas present, birthday present, whatever, right? Is to cherish yourself. Make sure all this work that you're doing and seeds that you're planting, that a lot of those seeds needs to be for you. Quit planting seeds for other people as the sun, okay? And keep growing the situation more for them than yourself. You understand what I mean? This card is in reverse. And what is this? Proceeding softly. So when this Mars goes into Leo, I feel that a lot of you are going to charge forward in whatever that you have been working on, whether it's entrepreneurship, whether you're about to get a new job, change jobs, you're about to have a new start if you're moving, health wise, okay, you're healing, you're putting a lot more work and effort, fitness, eating regimen, however it is for you, going to the doctor. If your particular situation includes medications from your doctor, you're going after it. You're going to start taking care of it, okay? My inner power grows in moments of quietude. So some of you, you're around some people or a certain person that keeps bringing that drama or dramatic energy. And again, that could be your own children that's still grown, that's still bringing their problems to you to fix and to mend. Okay. It also could be your younger kids because they're running around the house making all that noise. Believe me, I know and understand. Okay. My teenager up there playing the speaker loud. Whatever it is for you. Okay. You need some peace and quiet, because peace and quiet also helps to manifest your dreams. Okay. But I see that you will be proceeding in a more hurried state than usual. It can be also something coming in upon your path that you may need to communicate or to reach out, or you're going to get some type of message or text, a mail or email, okay, as a wish fulfillment. And that also can help you to let go of your current situation. And it's going to help you also to start to cherish yourself, or whatever this is that you need to let go. Libra and 12th house Pisces again. Okay. Right now, what you're doing is that you're seeking oneness with all there is. And that's your soul and your spirit, and with source, the sun. Now, some of you, whatever you're doing or thinking about, you're keeping your involvement hidden, or you're keeping what you're working on very quietly, but you're about to release it soon. Okay. Now, if none of this is resonating with you at all, it also could be somebody that you're thinking about, or somebody that's close in your energy, the sun. They're still manifesting you. And if they have been taking their time about the connection, they're about to come forward very quickly, because they also cherish their self, but they recognize you as a gift. So some of you could be getting some flowers, some type of gift, some type of apology or acknowledgement. Okay, because they want to make this dream come true, and they're tired of hiding this or their emotions from you. Okay. Now, some of you may be part of some type of overwhelming event that's going to be different for everybody. It can be from a funeral to a wedding to a birthday shower. A birthday or a baby shower. It could be, some of you may find out that an ex or your spouse or something had some type of secret. Somebody also could have been in the hospital or in jail. Okay. Whoever this is, okay, they're learning to cut off some people in their life. They're learning that the people that they were cherishing or looked up to, or putting a lot of love and energy and money and giving them gifts, taking them out to eat, whining and dining and doing all that, they didn't love them. So they're getting an awakening and trying to see if you're still available to manifest and to be their dream come true now. Because like I told you in the beginning, 12th house of Pisces is about losses. So this person is starting to, like I said, feel that you're letting go. Okay, that you're no longer fighting for the partnership. So they're coming back to try to balance these scales, or this is something that they're still having an epiphany about the sun. Do they still want this partnership? Now, if this is somebody new, they're fighting the energy of the sun, okay, because they want to stay in their emotions, which is the moon. But they really do want partnership. But they're having some problems of cherishing their self to go after something as a wish fulfillment that will be actually a gift to them. So they may still let it go. But for some of you, this person may start to cooperate, finally make a decision, and give fairness shown to you, okay, to mend the bridge, because you are the person that they wish to be with. Yes? All right. Let's throw something on this sun to see what is the enlightenment, the happiness, the healing. And that's also a yes, the sun. Okay? There's too many. Hold on. Whew, they gave it to me anyway. The double rainbow. So we had a double rainbow to come out, about 2 weeks ago? So either I put it as a thumbnail, whether it's a couple of weeks ago or from last year. Look at my playlist, okay, and find the thumbnail with the picture of the double rainbow, or if I put rainbow in the title. It's still some messages in those videos for you, okay? So I feel that either divine intervention is about to happen, where this is either breaking apart, which is cohesive in reverse, okay? And you're understanding with ascension in reverse that this cannot rise above anymore. You're going to let it go. But for some of you in the same spread, that the sun is a yes, so divine intervention as a breakthrough enlightenment can possibly happen. All right? Because somebody, like I said, is coming out of their ego. And like I said, the next 3 months, which is Cancer, Leo, and Virgo, okay, somebody will come out of their ego and pride and open up their heart. It's because they're learning more self-esteem as cherishing their self. This also can be you. Okay? That could be you as the woman. There's either somebody leaving somebody that they were dating, or this is you as the divine feminine, that you're letting go of things that does not suit you anymore. Okay, you're paying very close attention to what you work on now. Okay, is it worth your effort? So now we have the Hierophant. So what you're doing is becoming more stable. You can also be acting rebellious or stubborn, but some of you also are still so possessive over this person when it comes to love and partnership. All right, so but you also are still wanting somebody in your energy to be very dependable. So now a lot of you as divine feminine energy, you're learning to be even more dependable on yourself. Okay. I want to know, what is this manifesting the dream? And that goes on cherishing self, which is, cherishing yourself and challenging the status quo. Like I said, a lot of you are going to start to challenge things and people and situations. Okay. You're also going to challenge yourself and go after these opportunities. So you're getting clearer vision, like I kept explaining about the sun, an enlightenment, an aha moment, correct? So your perspective about the past, the here and now, and the future is changing. Okay? And how you're looking at those things, you're accepting more as your breakthrough, that you're going to love yourself even more now. You're going to cherish yourself. You're not going to keep putting yourself in that situation. You're not going to keep allowing these people or persons or friends or family members to keep interjecting or treating you a certain type of way. Okay? Because you also are becoming this Wolverine, which is fierce. You're becoming unpredictable. You're going through or having some type of power struggle with somebody. And it also could be in conversation. Okay? So they see you as assertive and very determined, but also elusive. And people always call Aquariuses elusive because they see them as rebellious. They see them as outspoken, very eccentric, etc. Okay? And I feel there's nothing wrong with that, because you're becoming more fierce about your dreams coming true. So it's only up to you, Aries, for first house, to do something about it. Nobody else is going to make your wish for your own self to come true but you. Right? Bottom of the deck is what I've been saying. The breakthrough, the aha moment, the discovery, the realization, the enlightenment. Okay? The epiphany. I know what I be talking about. I'm not going to lie to you. So listen and understand what I'm telling you for a reason. You may not see it and understand it now, but you will. Okay? You will. And Capricorn. Some of you could be Capricorn. So with the sun in Cancer right now, and y'all know I do and follow Vedic Sidereal, it's partnerships that's going on, that's being affected. Okay, you don't have to actually be a Capricorn or a Cancer. Then we got Aquarius and Leo, right? Then we have Aries and Libra. Then we also, for partnership, got Virgo and Pisces. We also got Scorpio and Taurus. So it's time for you to use what you know, how you know it, and what you don't know, you need to find out, or you will find out. Some secrets also are about to come out. All right. But how you use your energy right now as your perspective, and what you decide to work on, what you don't decide to work on anymore, it's going to be up to you if you're going to continue to do it. This is like it's coming out for each individual person right now. What is your choice when it comes to partnership? Now, Capricorn is your 10th house also of career. So some of you, this is a choice about your career, where you're going next, what you're going to do next, where you're going to work next. Are you going back to work? Okay, but it's time for you to get to work, however you need to say it, by Virgo season. Now, for me, following Vedic Sidereal, Virgo season will be September the 16th through October the 16th. Okay, so by that time period, something as a door, okay, even the lion's gate, the portal that the Western astrology is talking about, is some type of portal or gate that is going to give you this enlightenment. Okay, and for a lot of you, it's about partnership. Are you going to be very fierce and full of ego and pride about a relationship trying to manifest? And that's for the single people. Okay, for the people who aren't coupled up already or married, it's time for you to use more of an effort for doing things yourself, getting your own money, maintaining your own money, doing more things for yourself. You're having a realization of the partnership that you're in, and it's time for you to challenge the status quo in your partnership and or your marriage. Okay, because what you're doing is that you're challenging the person that you are in a marriage or relationship with right now for them to put more work and service in. And if they don't, the universe is about to break it up. Okay, now the opposite of that is for the people who are single. You're about to be partnered up. It's time. With Venus in Leo, and then Venus will soon move to Virgo. A lot of you will have some type of partnership as a wish manifestation. Now, it's going to be up to you. Either you're going to have a power struggle with it, or you're going to drop your ego and open up your heart center and allow this relationship, okay, to start to manifest. As it starts to manifest and you put work and more service into it, that's how it becomes a marriage for the people who are single. Okay, and like I said, for the people who are partnered or already married, your marriage, the Hierophant here, you're either going to mend the bridges or you're about to become unpredictable. Okay, and become even more elusive because you're getting awakening. Okay, you're getting an awakening about the effort between you and your partner of your marriage, and it's not sitting very well with you. Okay, so that can be good news or bad news for people who partner or married. Okay, but you'll understand what I mean from now through September the 16th. Bottom of the deck is Sag, because you don't see it right now. Okay, that's why the sun is there. That's why this is here. I kept telling you, an epiphany, an aha moment, a realization. Some of you coupled and married people, you're going to realize you may not want to stay with that person no more. If it's not you, it's your partner that's about to have this realization. So since I gave you a heads up, watch how your partner starts to act between now and September the 16th regarding your marriage. Either they're going to start to do things to mend the bridge, or they're going to start acting very wild, very fierce, very unpredictable. They're going to start giving you power struggles and acting very assertive. So now Vesta already told you what's coming up next. Okay. All right. So I have my event in the morning, right? So I will be getting back kind of late. So if I'm not too tired, we'll have a reading for tomorrow. And the person who booked a personal reading, you will have your countdown for your 72-hour turnaround, which will be Tuesday. Okay. And thank you all for the couple of people who have gave me a donation again to the channel. I really appreciate it. Okay. I really, really do. And I thank you all for participating on my YouTube channel. And that's what makes me have a YouTube channel. Okay. And I really appreciate that y'all think that I'm very valuable and give you helpful information. That really makes me feel very well. Okay. All right. So if I went too fast, always go back and play this reading. But I want you to go and look at and pull up the readings that had the rainbow in the title or double rainbow, even from a couple of weeks ago to last year. Okay. And I did find one in my playlist with a thumbnail of the rainbow. And it's going to have some more messages for you there. Okay. But this is about work and partnership right now. Whether you're married, living together, or single. All right. I'll see y'all next time. Bye-bye.